The iconic organ plays to usher in the home team's goals, and the fans love to count them up here in St. Louis for these Blues. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
Let's look at the starting netminders. A forgettable start last time. He got blown out. A must-win for him to prove that he can stay in that goal crease in the future. As every second ticks on in this game, so too will his shutout streak. Let's see how long it goes tonight. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. O'Reilly sent to the big center ice circle for the Blues. McKinnon's ready to draw for Colorado. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich, and this playoff game is underway. Taken behind by Alex Pietrangelo. What a save!
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
And the nervous energy that runs through your body here at the beginning of a playoff series is hard to describe. This is a great time.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. The Avs prevail again. Takes that pass from the other point. Linesman signals an offside. Under 3 minutes have been played in the first period. Still knotted at zeros. Colorado's won that faceoff. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. On to Burns. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Avs will send out their power play unit for the first time.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Takes that pass. That puck struck him in front. Very important steal for him. He cleared that puck out of there. Colorado's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Great take, dangerous area. Really good cut of the pass. The Avs prevailing on the faceoff. Got that pass in his own end. The Blues shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Gets that one on across. Using the point, he's got it. Great glove save on a redirection. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in.
They're going to have to move the puck a lot more quickly than they have in the past minute here. They haven't got any pucks to the net, so there's no danger.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Shoots one, blocked. Colorado's setting up an offense from the wing. Crosses that line. Oh, broke it up. Shoots. That's terrific goaltending.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Still time on this power play, but not much. Terrific outlet pass. Shoots one. Great save. He shut him right down. Here's a one-timer. Terrific stop, but it's loose. And still another save. What a show. Colorado's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. A long scorcher. And he holds on, and the whistle stops with
the custom plate ILV HKY in the new parking area.
The Avs need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. To the point it comes. Oh, my, what a hit.
Schwartz always has a target on him, and he got absolutely train wrecked. He was not aware of who was around him, and he took the hit solidly.
Oh, this ice is tilted. They need to slow this game down. They were able to with a whistle.
Well, that even sounded hard, the way that he shot the puck, but the goalie makes the stop on that effort.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. And he dumps it in. The Blues are driving it from the wing. Slid to Pietrangelo. With a blast! Save!
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Pass attempt to O'Reilly. Pitching it to Tarasenko. A collision.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Colorado's lugging it in the neutral zone. Gives it over to the point. Just walking the tightrope. Shoots one. Wonderful save. Big pad save. Collected now. St. Louis wheels it up the wing. Shoots one. Save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just a bit under 6 minutes to go in the period. Still scoreless. Face-off and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job. Propelled to McKinnon. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. St. Louis charges up the wing. That was a big hit. And he steps across the line. That's a good defensive stick there. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Colorado's got that win. Laid on to McKinnon. Here it comes. Hits the post. The Blues are at the wing in neutral ice. Outstanding body contact.
Ristolainen's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up. When the hit is delivered as cleanly as that, that is a textbook illustration of what sometimes goes missing from the game.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Inside the final minute of the period. Not all the way. A backhand shot. Ristolainen's wonderful block. Shoots. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions.
Colorado's a physical team that has certainly played that way in this first period. As we see this one more time. Back after this. One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Nobody's been able to put the puck past the goaltenders, Doc, but I think one thing they need to improve on is getting more people to the front of the net. Make life a little bit more difficult for the goalies.
Chip to O'Reilly. Flings it. He was standing in the... Score! Finally, a multitude of shots in our first goal.
Well, somebody was going to score the first goal of the series. He's your first hero. There'll be plenty more before this series runs its course.
The Blues have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this faceoff? It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Shoots. Just missed the net. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
It's all on his shoulders. This is tiring labor. Dogged determination there by Alex Pietrangelo. Save there. Colorado's leaving its own end. Good standing poke check. Now it's directed to O'Reilly. Gains the zone. Snapping a pass to Landeskog. Fires and a save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Over 5 minutes have gone off the clock. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. St. Louis from the wing plays it along. On to Saad. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Lets it go. To Landeskog. And he steps across the line. And the pickup. Moving it to Fabry. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
That's going to take the intensity of this game to another level.
And freezes play for the whistle.
Fabry's shoulder is right through the opposing player. That is a great hit.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Is able to move on in. Puts one on. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Slid to Stepan. And down to Barbashev. Took that away in his own zone. He's got this one, and they're after him. Got it right back. Solid defensive play. Colorado's along the wing at center ice. And in flight over the line. Picks it up back there. Propelled to Barbashev. Lets it go. Great save. And hold. Onto that puck to get the whistle. Critical face-off win at that point. Slid back across from one point to the other. Handled in the corner by Schwartz. Takes that pass up the boards. Takes it to the corner. Has it back deep. Didn't get any of it. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Blues with a face-off win. Brings it in for an attack. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
Got the iron with the shot. St. Louis along the wing can play it ahead. On through the corner. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Colorado's minor is for boarding.
Colorado penalty.
Solid, clean win. Straying from the crease to make a play. What a hit. We're checking for striped arms. How many are up? Colorado's got 2 for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
The Blues are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Looking to Riley. Driving in from no man's land. One-time blast. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport. A backhand shot. At least he protected his goaltender. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Save. Shoots. Made that work for him in goal.
For all you young hockey players out there, this is the way you play. The Blues are really controlling the pace.
They won that battle in the docks. Blocked away in front. A little roaming to play the puck. Gets it in a good place. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And a long-awaited whistle. Now they can help him.
O'Reilly's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce. The Blues are down a man on the bench. A player's gone back to the locker room. I'll try and get you some information later.
And they've won the faceoff. St. Louis will play it from their own end on this power play. Takes that pass from the other point man. Great shooting lane. Terrific check. Score! A power play goal. St. Louis has increased their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're firing shots, it might skyrocket. The Avs control from the faceoff.
By number 91.
A slot wrister. That one goes well wide. Pareko's skating out of his own end. Gains the zone. He's got that point pass. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Pitching this one to point. In the slot. Score! Welcome to the playoffs, young man. That's the first. The Avs have gotten back to within 1, and we're in the latter stages of the second period. Lots of potential before the horn sounds. Colorado's got possession from the faceoff. Carries it on in from center. Wonderful stop. Directing that one to Tarasenko.
19 minutes, 8 seconds.
Skilled play by Myers. Colorado's penalty kill suffered mightily that time. Maybe they can steady the ship here. A shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Tremendous hit.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
2 periods have been played. A lot of goals have been scored. And here's Ray.
O'Reilly's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
It is the 3rd period, and we are underway. Left some stray equipment on the ice with that one. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He throws it there. Score! It's a hat trick. The Blues get it off the faceoff. Trying to go to Tarasenko. And he dumps it in. Colorado's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Swipe that one at center ice. Steps across that line. Taken over again. Passing one off now to Marner. Trying for it. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Avs have cut the lead in half, and they're only behind by one here, with still time left in this third period. They've got the draw. Laid on to Marner. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Receives that pass from the other side. Got in the way of that one. He hangs on and gets the whistle. A little under 5 minutes off the clock. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal. Big drive. That puck struck him in front. Scooped up by Gabriel Landeskog. Hammers one. Skill play by Schwartz. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Has it picked up. Onside. In all alone. Outstanding job. Strength versus strength, and he shut him down. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Tarasenko's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the night. 3 goals, excellent shots, a prominent player this evening.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Chip to Barbashev. Canes that offensive line. Colorado's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The Blues with a neutral zone possession along the wing. A shot. Really quick grab. On to Marner. Strong play there. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
Not a free puck now. Corralled it again.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. 2 evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
The Avs haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
No, thanks, Ray. I agree. It's amazing how close they have come and then just not gotten on the board. You wonder if that luck's going to continue. Into the attacking end. Missed all of it. Gathered up again by Myers. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it. Smart recovery by Shattenkirk. Slid to Iafallo. A big hit. Gives it to the point. Doesn't get the shot off. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Up to the point. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moving along in their own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. To Schwartz. Puck is thrown to Costin. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Doctor trying to chip their way back into this game. It's an aggressive play, trying to spark their team as they need a goal to get themselves close.
Open ice hitting is back.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty.
Marvelous save. No time on that one.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Terrific determination by Myers. A shot and a good save there. He cut him down on that rush. Intercepted pass. Drives it. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Parked in the slot. Score! Not much time left, but this one is tied.
Looked like they were going to be able to run this game into the end. However, they've given up a late one here in the third. We could be headed to overtime.
The Avs got that faceoff win. Now what? Leads that charge into the zone. Propelled to Riley. Didn't get through. Solid work there by Saw. St. Louis in mid-ice skating along the side. What a tremendous hit. An open ice collision. Quick wrist shot. The game is knotted up as we're headed to overtime. These shot totals will only get bigger. We can play all night. Shots on goal, 24 for the Blues and 21 for Colorado. We are underway in overtime. This one should be thrilling. The Avs lug the puck in their own end. In with it now. Terrific determination by Alex Pietrangelo. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Since the rules have changed a little bit,
Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. Game one in the books and a check mark in the win column. And we will move on the long road of a playoff series.
No better way to start the playoffs, Doc, than to put your best foot forward and come away with a win.
good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us. Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick. Tonight, a treat for you. We have Western Conference action. Our contest between the St. Louis Blues and the Colorado Avalanche. Game about to start, but first, Eddie Olczyk.
Doc, pretty simple. This conference has tough travel, tight checking, and defensive-minded hockey. Many games are hard-fought, and offensive players will need to take advantage of their opportunities. Time and space is at a premium. The D won't be giving up a lot of room.
We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emrick. This playoff game is underway. Deflected off the blocker. In that defensive zone, an important play. Leads that charge into the zone. And at an angle, he scores! That's a good way to begin. Make the fans happy.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
The Blues strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
The Avs win the draw. What's next?
By number 55, Colton Parayko.
Shoot! Score! And this one is tied.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 41 seconds.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Number 29, Nathan McKinnon, assisted by number
Important interception there.
Number 44, Morgan Riley. Time of the goal,
In with it
2
now.
minutes, 6 seconds.
Around through the corner. A long scorcher. Smart recovery by Schwartz. Fires. Save. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Force it to Tarasenko. They score! You get one, they get one. They keep trading goals. What a night!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Blues have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 9.
Puck is thrown to Parayko.
Tarasenko, assisted by number 10, Brendan King.
Stepping behind. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Defensive gem with the stick. The Avs are at the wing in neutral ice. He takes that point pass. Big. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
The Avs win that neutral zone faceoff. Moving it to point.
Assisted by number 6.
Snaps one. Score!
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 24 seconds.
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
The Avs now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Flings it. The big pillows came in handy. And yet another save. How does he do that?
6 minutes, 56 seconds.
It's dumped in. And it's a good pickup. Slid to Pietrangelo. Trying to go to Parayko. Skilled play by Landeskog. Colorado's along the wing at center ice. In the slot. Lots on that to Burns. To the point it comes. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Snaps it to Landeskog. Centers. Tips it back to Landeskog. Puck collected.
No whistles mean continuous play, which means less coaching, which means the team that is going to be successful is going to be the one with the players that can think the quickest.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Colorado's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Avs with a clean win on the draw. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Steps across that line. Able to attack now. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
Attention to all fans.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops.
Custom plate ILV HKY in the new parking area. Your lights are on.
A little over 6 minutes to go, first period. Colorado's done very well to break this tie. Let's see what happens next. Gets that one on across. Wonderful stop. Looking to Schwartz. St. Louis is transporting the puck in the neutral zone. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Points it. A howitzer. Answers it with the blocker. Smart recovery by Myers. Colorado's in control as they travel up the wing. Laid on to Myers. Big drive and a save. Puck over the glass, and we get a stoppage of play because of that. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Colorado's up the wing, setting things up. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Takes that pass from the other point man. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
From the outside. Turned aside with a pass. Shot deflected. They're getting all organized now. Colorado's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Oh, broke it up. Sends to the point. Good place to shoot from. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Colorado's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. Now it's directed to Saw. Outstanding body contact. Passing one off now to De La Rose. Colorado's along the wing at center ice. Doesn't get the shot off. Gives it on across from the point. Cut that pass in his own end. What a tremendous hit.
Tarasenko's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Pass attempt to Tarasenko. Perfect pass. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Brings a shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Period 1 is done. Lots of scoring. Maybe the coaches will be talking defense for the second. High scoring, high energy, lots of goals, but just a 1-goal lead. First face-off of period 2. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Goes back deep for it. The Avs with possession in center ice. Great shooting lane. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
A solid finish on this play. He opens up the one-timer and makes good on the shot from the low slot area.
Binnington's done all he can here. The net is empty. He makes a heroic dive to get back to the play, but it slid into the net.
The Avs have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. And the faceoff's won.
By number 96, Mikko Rantanen, assisted.
Got it right back. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
The Blues with a face-off win. Pitching it to Tarasenko. St. Louis has possession on the wing and neutral ice. One-time blast. The Avs are skating it up at neutral ice. He just fanned on it. Save there. Gloved.
Makes the stop in tight. The goalie's feeling awfully good about that one, and rightfully so.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
A little over 4 minutes played here in period 2. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Schen's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Pitching this one to Schwartz. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. A great wrist shot. Oh, he got that.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Has it picked up. The Avs with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Loud pad save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Outstanding save with the pad. The Avs skated up on the side. Gives it over to the point. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That was a big hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Skill play by Stepan. Went to the backhand. The shot is off. Colorado's looking to head man up the wing. Handled in the corner by Gabriel Landeskog. Not a free puck now. They just keep working away, don't they? That puck still inside. He got a piece of that one.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Using the point. Shoots one. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Right to the point. Taken over again. St. Louis from the wing plays it along. Tries to get it on net. Got a piece of that one. Solid work there by Landeskog. Colorado's in the neutral zone along the wing. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
This is a great shot off the backhand. He lights the lamp.
Bennington's covered the bottom portion of the net, but he leaves too much room for the backhander to beat him up top.
The Avs have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much. They've got the draw.
To handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 17 for the Blues and 14 for the Avalanche.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those.
St. Louis has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Avs have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first two periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Terrific determination by Schwartz. Cut that pass in his own end. Gains the zone. The scrum continues at the glass. Strong play there by Alex Pietrangelo. And they are in. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Bennington's had a rotten night. Sometimes you look at the clock and it never moves. He can't wait to get out of there. He's going to want to burn this portion of the game tape here.
Yeah, there's several there he'd want to have back, wouldn't he, Ray? Just under 3 minutes have gone by in the third. It's a 3-goal advantage in a 5-2 game. McKinnon's just like his team, winning everything. A huge open ice hit.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt. Well, this is a dead end. He thinks there's room to go. There isn't, and he gets pumped.
The Blues control from the faceoff. Propelled to Parayko. And they've got it again. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Wrist shot. Can't get it on net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Good reach there. Gathered up again by Alex Pietrangelo. Flings it. Oh, he just missed wide. Slid back across from one point to the other. Hat save. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go. Colorado's short a skater. Their trainer's gone from the bench as well. The players getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
They took that draw and won it. Score! He's got his second.
Burns knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
Edzo, when we played and the goalies used to stand up, that was the easiest spot to beat them. Low stick side. Even with the butterfly, it's still a really good shot. Clean beat there.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Colorado's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Avalanche goal scored by number 88, Brent Burns.
Is able to move on in.
Time of the goal, 7.
Many yards gained to Shen. Snaps a wrister. Good work there in goal. The Blues win the draw. Chip to Tarasenko. With a blast! Boy, there's one that was headed for the top corner, and it looked like the goaltender got a piece of it. Anyway, it's out of play. Over 9 minutes gone. The lead becomes bigger. It's now 4 goals. Nice face-off win. Picks it up back there. Colorado setting up an offense from the wing. Takes that pass. Twists one. Took that right away. Solid, clean win. Directing that one to Schwartz. Carries it on in from center. Shoots one. Dings it off the iron.
The Avs have laid an absolute beating on their opponents tonight. Offensively, defensively, goaltending, they've been the better team in every facet of the game.
What a heavy hit.
That is a huge hit.
Colorado's winging it at neutral ice. Oh, what a hit. I mean, there is a code for these things.
I don't know how he got up after being on the receiving end of that hit. Just gliding back to the bench now.
At least he protected his goaltender. Swept on to Pietrangelo. What a hit. We're checking for striped arms. How many are up? To Saad. Great opportunity from point blank. Colorado's minor is for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. They continue to work away. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Driving in from no man's land. Great stick save. Colorado's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Back in his defensive end to get it. On the outside, a shot. Oh, stick save. Shot. He scores. Special team, a special goal.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
St. Louis has gotten a goal in this game to make it a little more respectable. They still trail by an enormous score, and we are in the third period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Power play by number 49, Ivan Barbashev, assisted by number 50.
And quickly to Riley.
And by number 29,
That one is pointed to him. He throws it there. Not through. The Blues skated up on the side. That puck's loose, defended away by Saad. They've got it. Intercepted that one at an important place. We are in the last minute. Lets a shot go. They can't find the target. Carried through the neutral zone, right up the middle. Shoots one. Use that big goalie stick well. Colorado's up the wing, settling things. Puck is thrown to Schwartz. Brings it in for an attack. Blocked away. And the pickup. The Avs are driving it from the wing. Look out, the hits are coming.
Well, I guess that's a bright spot, Doc. There's not been too much that they can find into the positive column tonight. That hit is one of them.
Pietrangelo is a type of player that loves to get involved physically, and he did right in the middle of that huge collision.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Steps in from the neutral zone. Fires a shot. Turned aside with a pad. The Avs have it along the side at mid-ice. Wrist shot. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. 2 games and 2 solid victories. An early showing of strength for this winning squad.
The players can feel good about taking the first 2 games and building that momentum into the next game.
The playoffs continue with our next game. We hope you'll look forward to that one as much as we are. Meanwhile, for this one tonight, for Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying Good night. Nathan MacKinnon, NHL Rookie of the Year when he broke in just after his 18th birthday, worth the price of admission. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emmerich. This playoff game is underway. Play halted, down to the ice, and Ray.
Colorado's 2-0 lead in this series lends to a lot of confidence. I'm looking down at the bench at them. There's no nerves on their team. All the pressure is on the opponent.
Dogged determination there by Schwartz. And he dumps it in. The Avs hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Sends to the point. Fires! That one gonged him.
Now you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
It's dumped in. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Lets it go. Fired one and it got the post. Tremendous hit.
Landeskog's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Colorado's up the wing, setting things up. Face-off upcoming. Offside.
We have a new parking area located beneath the stadium.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. A big hit.
You think you have your helmet strapped on tight enough. Sometimes that chin strap's just not good enough.
Slides it to the point. Score!
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one. Go make it two.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Colorado's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Offside is called, and so a neutral zone faceoff. Over 7 minutes have been played in the first period. Colorado's up in this game 1-0. Steps across that line. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Good job, he rubbed him right out. Terrific hit slowing them down. And mercifully, play is stopped, and first aid can arrive. The Avs control from the faceoff. And he gains the zone. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Pitching this one to Costin. St. Louis moving well as they go through the neutral zone. Looking to Barbashev. Gains the zone. Right to the point. On to Shattenkirk. And move down to Costin. Right along the blue line. Solid defensive play. Passing one off now to Dunn. Gathered up again by Saab. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
The Avs are boxed on a tripping minor. The Blues are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Colorado's lugging it up the wing. Lets a shot fly. Great opportunity denied. A one-timer and yet another save. How does he do that? Knocked off the puck. Pass attempt to Shandon. A hit that can make you mad.
Petrangelo's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on.
Shirts, hats, and more in our team store.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Brings it in for an attack. Shoots. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. Snapped up that right wing to Schwartz. Watch out! A big hit. Colorado skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Right behind the goalie and the net. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Gives it on a cross from the point. Dealt with in the corner by Myers. St. Louis looks up from the wing. What a heavy hit. Here they come in an odd man rush. Who gets open? Lets it go. Got that in the trapper. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Good job on the draw. Directing that one to Saab. Huge hit in open ice.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
That is up close and personal. Power play time dwindling. It's picked up by Shattenkirk. Driving in from no man's land. The Blues' power play is over. They missed out on a great opportunity to tie this one up. Springs a long pass ahead, and it's on his stick. St. Louis in possession, moving it up the wing. He finished his shift right in the middle of the ice. Moving it to McKinnon. Muscled long to Ristolainen. Receives that pass from the other side. What a shot, but high.
Even though that deflection missed the net, that is a great job of hand-eye coordination.
The Avs win it. Fires. Wonderful save.